Hey folks, how you doing? It feels like an absolute age since I sat in front of this camera. Seems a bit weird because it's been about 2 weeks since I'd done a video, because all the videos you were watching last week were pre-recorded because I was on vacation, and then this week I just I say not felt the need to do one, just kind of tired and working and stuff like that. So I was like, let's just take another week off. But anyway, I'm back now. And okay, so let's start with vape mail. I don't know if I showed you these, but this was from David Leone, and he sent me grape candy and grape juice, because I think in one of my videos I might have mentioned I didn't have a lot of grape. It might have been a live feed. So thank you very much for that, David. Much appreciated. Somebody, and I'm sorry I don't remember your name, I'd have to look back through my emails, sent me Smurf cake and Fruit Loops by Vape Wild to clone. They asked me about a clone, and I was like, well, I can't keep on buying juice to clone, so they sent me them. So I'm going to get started on those. I've tried the Smurf cake, and I think I can get it pretty close. I've not tried the Fruit Hoops. Sorry, it's not Fruit Loops, it's Fruit Hoops. Not tried that yet. Now, they're both in 6 milligrams, so I've got to watch how much I hit these. But yeah, looking forward to doing these two. Again, thank you. Whoever it was that emailed me about this, email me again if you would, because I've got something like 200 emails since I since I went on vacation. I've got to go through. Yeah, I've not turned on the computer, I've not read emails, I've not done anything. I've not even looked at the channel in 2 weeks, so I've not looked at comments, I've not looked at anything, which is good. It's a nice bit of it's a nice break. You know, stop playing with that. Okay, so the next thing is Jesse Armstrong. He sent me a gallon of VG from Nicotine River, and just 16 ounces of strawberry ripe. Just 16 ounces, I'd like to call it an ass load. Look at that. I've actually topped up one of my bottles with it, and it only used that much topping it off. So thank you very much for that. I do use a crap load of this, and I appreciate it, Jesse. Thank you. All right, well, let's go into what I've ordered. There's a fair few here. I have taken all the lids off of them. I tasted a few of them, but we're going to go through and do a proper taste test now. This one I've been after for a while and keep forgetting to put it with my orders. It's Jelly Candy by Capella. This is where I'm going to have to find tons of new spots on my hand to try this stuff. It smells great. That's fairly strong. Kind of tastes like I thought it would. It's kind of reminds me a little bit peachy almost. Maybe that's just because I've been messing with a lot of peach lately. I was mixing peach the other night trying to get this this beard cloned, and yeah, I'm somewhere in the vicinity, but it's not right yet. Trying to get rid of this bitter note that's in there. Okay, next one. Been meaning to get this for a long time. Butterscotch Ripple by Flavor West. Drop of that. Let's have a smell. Oh, it smells good. Not real strong. Amazing taste, just like it should be. It tastes just like Butterscotch Ripple ice cream. It's really nice. Caramel Original. There's a reason I got butterscotch, there's a reason I got caramel, because I'm working on another clone. It's one I've been working on for a year, if that gives you any indication. I still haven't stopped on it. I'm still looking for that one elusive flavour. It's just going to make it an awesome one. It's like the Butterscotch Ripple, but stronger. Very nice, very buttery. Peach by Signature. Do you know what I am? Well, I was going to say I won't bother tasting the peaches because I've been overloaded on peach lately, but we will. It's very nice, very much like you would think a peach would taste, or a peach concentrate. It is nice. It's not too strong. A nice aftertaste. Signature graham cracker. Everyone raves about this, saying it's like the closest graham cracker there is. I'll be surprised if it's anything as good as Flavor West's. Not very strong. Flavor West is extremely strong. I don't know, still tastes a little caramelly like their graham cracker clear does. I don't think it's, personally, just initial, I don't see that that's very authentic. Of course, this is just a taste test off my fingers, so. But it's normally pretty accurate. Toasted Marshmallow by TFA. Oh, it's strong and very nice. Yeah, that's really nice. I like that. That's kind of, it's like what you expect it to be. It does taste like a toasted marshmallow. Nice bit of strength. I've been saying Signature on the last couple of them because I got it from eSig Express and it's repacked as Signature. Anything that I said was Signature is TFA. They're the same thing. Violet by Flavor Art. I did pick up a couple of oddball ones. I've always got to. Well, I say that, this might be the only oddball one. Violet. I've got use for that. That's really nice. I don't know what a violet would taste like, but it kind of reminds me of it. That's because once you know what it is, your brain kind of tells your taste buds that that's what it's supposed to taste like, and you're kind of, I don't know, I think it's better off kind of close your eyes and pick up some of these and taste them and then try and work out what it is. Peach by Inawera. Get another finger. That's peach. That tastes like a fresh peach. That's very authentic, very good. Peach by Flavor Art. I've got just about all the peaches now because that beard is gonna get cloned, and I want every peach I can get. Flavor Art peach, not as strong as what I thought it would be. Fairly good. I said these peaches have all got their subtle differences. That one's not as strong as I thought it would be for Flavor Art. Blackcurrant by Flavor Art. I think I got this one because I don't have, well, obviously I don't have it, but I wanted something slightly different than the one I had. I can't remember what it was for, but it was for a recipe I wanted to do. Again, not real strong. Maybe it's because I've just had some strong flavours and it's messed my taste buds up. Guava. This is one I've been wanting to mess with for a long time. Not sure what guava is supposed to taste like. I've never tried guava before. That's very good. It's a little bit on the bitter side, but it's certainly a unique taste. I'm trying to think what it's like. It's kind of on that peach side. Not, it doesn't taste like peach, but it's kind of in that ballpark. That's nice. Double apple by Capella. I've been wanting this one for a long time. I see it in a lot of different recipes. A lot of people like this stuff. Let's see. Oh, that's delicious. It doesn't really taste like, well, I say it does taste like apple, but it's not like real authentic, but the aftertaste is very good. Yeah, now it's wearing off, it does taste more and more like a red apple. Maybe I need to let this stuff just mellow on my tongue a little bit. That is a very good apple. Nectarine. I don't have a lot of orange. Oh, do you hear that? Just go. That's because I've not tried this one. It's not even been opened. I smelt a few of them. I didn't try them all though. God, I wanted a couple more drops of that. That's nice. I wouldn't say it's just like a nectarine, but I just wait for it just to calm down a little bit on my tongue. I've got some tobaccos here. I'm going to put them to one side. I want to do them last. A few people have asked for tobacco recipes and that, so I thought, well, let's get some more tobaccos and see what we can do. Red apple. The nectarine's calmed down a little bit now. It's okay. I wouldn't say, you know, it's not something I would taste and go, oh yeah, nectarine. Whereas the double apple, I taste that, and you have to wait for it to calm down a little bit, and then you're like, red apple. And this one is red apple by Flavor West as well. Get another drop of that. It's two very good apples I've got there. Most of my stuff is green apple. I love green apple, so it's time I got some reds in there. And it does taste like green apple. There's another one that hasn't been broke open yet. This one is Cinnamon Roll by Flavor West. Running out of hand room now. Strong and delicious. Let me see how that comes up against Cinnamon Danish Swirl by Capella. Well, Capella's strong. Definitely, yeah, it's different. There's a different taste between both of them. Capella's is very alcohol, very strong. I'm thinking it'd take a lot more steep than what the Flavor West one will. Okay, Starfruit. This is going to be interesting. And I don't know what one's supposed to taste like. Oh wow, that woke everything up. It has like a sour touch straight away. Oh well, yeah, that hits you. I don't really know what that's like. I'm trying to get it so I can tell you. I mean, you can tell it's a fruit, but it's got this really good like twang to it as soon as you hit it. It's like as soon as it goes on your tongue, you're like, oh, it kind of wakes you up a little bit. That's going to be interesting to mix with. I thought that would go well in things like apple and stuff like that, where you want that little bit of kind of twang on the front end. If you're doing like a sour apple or something like that. Pear by TFA. I've got quite a lot of different pears, but wanted to get this one as well. Not overly strong, but just strong enough. When I say strong, a lot of the time you get that real burst of alcohol on your tongue and you go, oh, it's strong, and then it dies down a little bit and it ain't so bad. But that one there is, oh, it's nice. The aftertaste is, it's just like most of the other pear flavours. That's what the aftertaste is like. I wouldn't say it's a pear. A fresh pear itself has got, you know when you bite into it, you know it's a pear. It's got that gritty feel to it. but it's not really a strong flavour, so these are kind of a little bit more synthetic anyway. You have to be for it to come out. I need to make more pear recipes. I tend to mix it with the peach and stuff like that. It's always one that gets mixed with things. Although I've been doing one pear drops, but the flavour kind of just drops off too fast after it's steeped. This one is Tropical Cream Breeze by Flavor West. Kind of liked the name of it when I was looking through it some stuff, and I thought, let's try that. It's definitely creamy. I wouldn't say I can taste tropical fruits in it, but it is like a nice mellow fruity cream. Very nice. That would probably just be a nice vape on its own. Don't know if you could really mix it and get it to come to the forefront. That's how I feel with it. I think that's something that needs to just be mixed on its own. Okay, Pandoro. This is supposed to be like a cake. I looked it up just a minute ago. I was like, what is it? One of Flavor Art's weird ones? I went and had a look, and it's like this cake. It's not one I'm familiar with. But it looks kind of like a yellow cake, the picture of it, but I don't believe it is a yellow cake. It's supposed to be like a bit more bready and stuff like that. That's weird, I don't get that. God, that tastes like something I know well. I don't get the bread in it. It tastes like fruit to me. I just had it, and it's a candy I have. I'd have to look through all my candies to remember which one it is. Yeah, it's like a candy fruit kind of taste. It's nothing like a cake or bread. Not to me it isn't anyway. Circus Cotton Candy. Wanted to try this one for a while, so I love the cotton candy in general. Although it really is just a sweetener, so ethyl malto, whatever you want to call it. That's delicious. Oh wow, that's strong. Ooh. Oh. Wow. God, that's strong for a cotton candy. That might be a real good one to use, because cotton candy, you've got to put a ton in it to really make it taste nice, and it tastes fantastic, but then you've over-sweetened everything. That's one I'm definitely going to use very soon. Alright, my first ever jungle flavours. And I got the biscuit. And we'll see what this is like. Inawera biscuit is what it's like. It smells just like Inawera biscuit. And tastes just like it. Let's get Inawera biscuit out. Oh, it's got just a couple of drops left in here. It's one I use a lot. Great biscuit taste. Very, very similar. I wouldn't be able to tell them apart. But that's not a bad thing. It might have subtle differences. It may steep a little bit better. Who knows? But we'll give them a try. Now this is going to be weird tasting tobaccos. They're normally very, very strong. I'll give it a go. I've not ever dabbed one on my hand before. I'll have to start doing fingertips, I think. Right, this one is Virginia Fire Cured. They're all Flavor West. Virginia Fire Cured. I got the ones that had good reviews on them, basically. Smells kind of sweet. Let's make sure this is use it very sparingly. I can use it a little bit more than that. That wasn't that strong. That's nice. kind of does remind me of a cigarette, but obviously not exactly like it. But it's like if I was to put that on my hand and no one told me what it is, I would say it tastes of tobacco. Where some of these tobaccos don't. Funny enough, they taste, smell and taste very different straight out of the bottle. Oh, that's a very strong, like earthy, musty tobacco. This one's called East Coast by Flavor West. Not really. Oh yeah, I get it. Not too strong, but yeah, definitely more of an earthy taste. Nice though. I think if you're a tobacco fan, you're going to like that. If you're either one of those, if you're coming off a cigarette, so I'd imagine they'd both be very good. Oh, jeez, smells like medicine, like clove oil or something like that. Not that that's really medicine, but yeah, that's what it reminds me. Clove oil. And it kind of tastes like that too. This is called Stag Leaf by Flavor West. Don't really get anything off of that. A little bit now. Definitely got a mouth for tobacco, I know that. Okay. I don't know why I bought a big one of this. It either had excellent reviews or they didn't do a 10ml bottle. It's probably a bit of both. Sunset Tobacco by Flavor West. It's a bit weird I would have got a 30ml of it when I'm not a huge tobacco vapor myself. That's very nice. That's good. That's quite authentic as well. Just let that one settle a little bit. I think that might be my favourite one. That's good. And funny enough, I got Graham's RY4 in here, so I'm on tobacco today anyway, which I normally am on a Sunday. Well, I think that just about wraps this up. Some new flavours to go with. I haven't made any new recipes, but I do have a list of ones that I did taste test with a bunch of notes next to them. You can see I've spilt tea and coffee and all sorts of shit over it. I don't think I've got any more steep. Yes, I do. I've got about 10-15 steeping over there, which should be ready now. So I've not tried those yet. But I have a bunch here with notes on them. So I'll probably go ahead and pursue them a little bit more and try and get those going. But I think in the meantime, I'm going to get hold of JFM and see if he's available for Wednesday to do a live feed. If I'm not working out of town, I may be out of town. Because next weekend I will be out of town. So my live feed on Saturday is not going to go next weekend either. So JFM, if you're watching, I'll be getting hold of you real soon. Then I think we'll kind of lay off of the mixing side of things. Well, I won't be giving out a recipe anyway for at least a week, so I'll work on some of this stuff and try my other steeped items. But I think it's well overdue that we do a RDA video. A lot of people get asked about them. I see on our Facebook page that there's quite a few people say, "Oh, it's my first RDA. You know, what about this? What about that?" And so I think it's time to just do a real simple, down basic RDA a build and explanation of what it does and why we do it. So I think that'll come up next, and then we'll do a couple of other things, just why that's why my other stuff is steeping and I'm working on other recipes, because obviously I've had a 2-week downtime. Normally I've had stuff steeped by then and I've got more recipes to kick out, but it might just throw a little bit of change in the channel as well. Looking at the time here, making sure I don't go over my 30 minutes. But there was a few comments about, you know, that it is just churning out a lot of recipes right now, which is what I wanted to do. It's what the channel done from the start. I don't do videos on flavor profiles. I kind of tell you what these things taste like and how they are, but I like to mix. I mix a lot, a shitload, and I'm all about giving you recipes. So see this as a recipe channel. It's a DIY vapor. That's what we do, is DIY here. If you're here to learn about the I don't know, the back end of things, I guess, you're not really going to get that here. If you come here for recipes and want to figure out how I put them together and stuff like that, you've come to the right place. Not that I'm too worried about comments and that. You get negative ones all the time, but I still like to address them, and not change my channel because one asshole didn't like it. So so, but no, it kind of did make me think about it and think, well, do you know what, that's what I have been doing for the last 2 months, is just churning out recipes, which is good. I mean, there's been a lot of them, some very good ones. Well, I believe so. But I think we'll give it a little change and do a couple of other things, couple of side things, while I'm waiting for other stuff, and we'll try and break it up a little bit. But anyway, I appreciate you watching. I am back. You'll see a lot more videos coming now, except for next weekend. I'll be off. I'll be away for a couple of days, Friday night, Saturday night, and back maybe late Sunday, but I'd probably be too tired from driving. I'm going up to the mountains for a drive on my favourite roads, and it's the Boxer takeover, so it's all Subarus. So I went last year, I'm going to go again this year. So if you know about my other channel, which is about my car and different things, there will be a video up on there. Don't know if it'll be Sunday night, but it'll be within a couple of days of next Sunday. Anyway, I've talked too much. Good to have you back watching, and I'm happy to be back. And stick around, we got some fun things coming. You all take care.